I'm from traditional family. My father also dancer, teacher. My brother also. So we are belonging from one Kathak traditional family. It's called Banaras Gharana. So Gharana is a like a school of the certain specialty. So that Gharana is a three types of Gharanas: Lucknow, Jaipur, and Banaras. In Banaras, there is a two types. So one of the that I'm belonging from that, and I learned from my father, Ustad Jafar Khan Sahab, Jafar Mullah Khan Sahab, then Pandit Rajendra Gangani ji, and from since child was a 5 years old, I start dance and percussions. I play tabla also, harmonium also, pakhavaj, naal, dholak, the different instrument also I'm playing. So then, yeah, I start and I start teaching as a age of 13 or 14. That time I start teaching because in between time my father was sick, so his class I'm take over and I start. Then I shift in the Delhi. I got scholarship from government of India, and I learned in Kathak Kendra, National Institute of Kathak Dance under my Guruji, and I got scholarship also, ministry scholarship. I was a their TV, national TV called Doordarshan. I was there as a choreographer also and as a leading artist. I was teacher in National Institute Kathak Dance, Kathak Kendra in India. Then I moved here Singapore in 2015 March. So since I'm teaching here.
Okay, Gurji, you talked about fusion dances, right? Like how like Kathak you like fuse with other dances.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting because a lot of people don't really like it when you fuse like traditional arts with the newer art forms because they think it disturbs the originality of like the older dances. So why do you think it's important to do fusion dances now, like currently?
Okay, fusion is a like a, if you understand uh, our own culture, our own style form, if you have depth, then you can produce the fusion. Otherwise, there is a called confusion. So always confusion there. So you don't know if you know the tap dance. So tatak, 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 tatak. So this, when you understand that rhythm, that beats, or that cultures, then you can take over that one and put in our style. It's not in a you start in a tap dancing and wear shoes and do tap dance. No, that rhythm, that culture, that sense, that take and produce in your style. So this is called fusion. So like in Chinese, I take another so many music pieces, but I didn't start like wear different clothes and makeup different and do dance. No, I take that music and I adapt that and little bit changes according my dance and according my music. So what allowing me their music. So then I produce myself in a fusion type. If in a, for example, I take in a djembe, the djembe Africans djembe. So that in a I put in a so that when they playing on djembe, so I put that take rhythm pattern and I produce myself and I compose and I choreograph that style, that piece. Then it's a then audience should know. Oh, it's like a jambe style, but it's not jambe. It's like looking like a African music, but it's not African. It's Kathak. It's Indian traditional, but looking like our music. So they also feel, yeah, they Indian classical art also connecting with us. But that sense and that vocabulary should know. Then you should do. if sometime in a artists don't know that there is a what they want to say, and you are doing yourself, so there is a confusion. That's why I'm saying fusion and confusion is thin line is there.
So do you think like fusion, like you were just talking about fusion of different cultures and dances, do you think it has promoted Kathak and like got a lot more people to like start learning it and like promoted it overseas?
Yeah, yeah. See, because when other countries or other people when looking the Indian culture looking like an oh it's very tough and it's taking too much time. Yeah, it's taking too much time. But when you show the technique, so like I start teaching here. That time I told you that time 20 students there, 18 to 20 students. And here mostly in Singapore also Bharatanatyam mostly doing. Bharatanatyam is high. But when I start, so I start with first I dance with Bharatanatyam people and Bharatanatyam Mridangam player. So I start with them and I collaborate. So I Giri Nandini or Bho Shambho is different that's composition I take and I choreograph there through the Kathak. If you saw in my YouTube, if you there is a, I put in a Aigiri Nandini also, and that's Bhoshambhu and some Korvai and Jati Swaram, Varnam. Also, I take. First, I understand what requirement here and what is the their interest. So I've done that one. Then realize, oh, Kathak is like this. Kathak we can start. Then I showed them ki Kathak, what is the originality. And then they feel, oh, they like. Then they start learning. My aim is to perform also and teach also because what I'm giving to next generation, we take from our elder, our senior, our gurus, father, and this is the journey. This is called the parampara. It should be flow next generation. Is if we go there and nicely and successfully go, that is the your goal. And I think I'm doing that nicely. And
Indeed, indeed.
that's my passion also.
Yeah. So what do you think, why should the youth learn about their traditional art form and like what is the importance of learning it for them? Like why should why should they involve themselves in traditional art forms like Kathak?
Yeah. See, now atmosphere and this every time in student is a intention. Every time they're thinking about their futures. So much thinking. Oh, after 5 years, I want to do this. I want to do that one, this one, and so much planning. In my time, I didn't do planning anything. This how it's going is I don't know, but they are in very stress. First thing is helping to stress out. Dance or any music or anything is like a meditation. Is like a medicine. So it's a you feel the peace. If you are doing reading or watching doing project because in your school also doing projects after that and you want some certain break, then you can refresh and go and again do that work. So that small things if you have knowledge or if you're doing dance, so dance is when you're dancing, so this we call it a pancha indriya. So five sense is a connecting it one way. So when you're dancing, you can't listen other things. When you're dancing, you can't speak other things. When you're dancing, you can't see other things. When you're dancing, you can't think other things. So means you are concentrate in one things, and after that, when you finish and after practice or certain level, you feel oh, that is the something different level I'm going. So see, all artists or all great achiever, they are listening music, or if they feel they are starting dance. So I think Albert Einstein also said that music is the best medicine. I think something the quote there. So that is called music and dance is there. So in Sufi, like a dervish in Egyptian, they're dancing when they're taking spin and that connecting to God or connecting to some power, and that power giving back us to do work.
So, over the years, has the number of people learning Kathak and traditional art forms been decreasing or increasing, or like what have you noticed about number of youths engaging in this art form?
Yes, increasing. So I told my in 2015 I have 18 students. So now I have more than 200 students, and in now waiting list also in my class. Yeah, so increasing in Singapore. See, in before 5 years, how much there's culture and in a culture show in everywhere. It's not Singapore. It's in India also or in other countries also. It's developing, and like you people, and when you are coming in this field, so you are giving the different way what we learn and what we are giving. But when some different culture and different people coming, they are thinking, oh, we can do like this, we can do like this, we can do like this one also. Like in drama, in drama also there's Kathak they're taking. In different art form, they also taking Kathak. So that increasing, and number of student also increasing, and good listeners coming. It's not in a we are presenting to unknown person. Good listeners, they should they are appreciating. Okay, where is the good things coming and what is the correct or what is the things in a nice one. They are appreciating that, and number is always increasing.
We have one more question that we can ask. So, what do you think is the importance of having centers like CIFAS and like these kind of art centers in Singapore?
What what teaching?
Like, for example, CIFAS, right? It's an art society. Why do you
Hmm.
think it's important to have these kind of art societies in Singapore?
Uh, Art society is in a because they have a certain structure, and they have a certain curriculum. Ki in this year or this 6 months, 3 months, they have a plan also, lesson plan like this. Ki students should learn this much. Then student also taking seriously. See, if I'm taking like a Gurukul, what I told before also, is a Gurukul means a student going in teacher's house and learning there. Before, like this in our fathers also doing. But that depending on teacher's mood. If teacher like, oh, I want to teach this one today, and suddenly he's saying, oh no, I don't want to teach. Like 1 week, then they're taking gap, and 1 week and a certain so much practice, and but institution taking in a take one plan there. At least 3 months, 6 months, 1 year should complete this one. If you want to go certain higher level or, but art and artist, the education can't finish. Always they're learning, always they're learning, always there's new things coming. But institution giving, okay, 5 years course or 7 years course, 8 years course means certain level you got. That's why the institution's part and institution's role is very important now, because the structure. Other without structure, they are learning randomly things. They are learning, I think, more also, or think less also. But in institution, they should learn all this in 1 year or 2 years, 5 years. All this course, this is called now course. They should complete and they should understand.
Do any of y'all have any other questions you wanna ask?
Um,
think I'm good. You have anything, Dee?
I think I'm good.
Yeah. Learned a
So,
lot.
yeah, Tulsi, what you're learning and what you're doing?
I'm doing Carnatic music.
Wow, good. And Diana?
I'm in Sota, but I don't do dance or music. I'm doing visual arts.
Visual art. Yes,
Yeah.
that also good. TJ Kathak. Wow. So you should come together and do. That is called the fusion.
Hmm.
Think one project, one theme, and do that one.
Guruji, in Sota, they often bring like Indian arts and we do it as well.
Yeah.
Like for example, Tulasi and I both had Kathakali to do.
Hmm.
Like they got I think you Mr. Biju from Bhaskara.
Bhaskara
Yeah.
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 This
They
day.
came to teach both of us. Yeah, and then they brought Bharatnatyam also, I think 2 years ago for theater.
Yeah.
So they often do the fusion kind of things in our school, which is good. I think.
It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye-bye.